Hi, I'm Steven,
And I'm Steve.
and this is Cherry Knoll Whiskey Reviews. Today, once again, we're getting towards the end of our Old Forester lineup.
Sad day.
Very, yeah. We'll have to find a birthday bourbon and
Yeah.
a President's and a 117. Those really hard to get ones that don't seem to show up much here in New Jersey. But
We'll have them eventually.
today, we do have a Black Label Old Forester. So, Black Label is a single barrel proofed down. So this is what, 100 proof?
90.
90 proof.
90 proof.
Right, so
45%.
proof down, so it's not going to be as strong as the barrel proof Blue Label,
That's what I like to hear.
but I'm hoping that tastes as good as the Blue Labels do, because that is probably my favorite bottle of bourbon right now.
Yeah. I'd have to go back and look at what we tried already, but I think that's the one I said was.
We have not done.
No, we haven't done it. That's right.
That's what right. I've been leaving for last.
Yeah, that's right.
So
I've had it, but we haven't done it in this.
Right, in this lineup. Definitely has that Old Forester nose.
Oh yeah. Yep. More subtle though. So that's probably just because of that 90 proof.
Right. So the bottle before this
Got a 30
was probably just water stains.
Yeah.
Now you're making a mess. Jeez. Bottle before this was the Statesman.
Yep.
Which is at 95 proof, so 5 proof higher than that, but lower than the 1920, which was before that.
Wait, what? Five proof higher? What?
So the Statesman is 95, which is 5 proof higher than this.
Oh, yes.
The bottle before Statesman was 1920, which was 100 and
yeah, that
115.
was up there. Yeah.
Baking spices.
Yeah. Sweet baking spices, though.
Yeah, like a sweet corn
Yeah.
note.
Yeah. Yeah. Sweet corn heavy. Definitely.
Maybe a little bit of fruitiness.
A little bit. A little bit. Not,
it's either
not
like
that's what I was
fruity,
looking
floral note, but it's not as strong as we've had on other bottles.
for. Yeah.
This one's definitely leaning more toward the baking spice.
Yeah, I was expecting the cherry and the apple and all that stuff, but yeah, not much of that. Little bit of like a green apple in there.
Yeah. Which we have been getting on a bunch of the other Old Foresters.
Yeah.
So this is Floor 2 Warehouse G.
Floor 2 Warehouse G. In case you're following along at home.
I was trying to see if there was a bottle date.
Mm.
Because I know I've had this bottle for probably about a year. Maybe a little bit over a year.
Gotcha.
But, yeah, smells good. Ready to
Smells
get
great.
into it?
I am.
Super easy drinker.
Yeah.
And it's got like a brown sugar note.
I was going to say it's much sweeter on the taste than I expected it to be. Like, as soon as it hit my tongue, there was like the burn was delayed. It was just like, it was like candy, like sweet sugary candy. And then it was like, okay, this is whiskey.
Right. It's like a brown sugar molasses start.
Yeah.
Which comes in even before any of that ethanol.
Have you ever had like a milk tea, like bubble tea?
Yeah.
They've got, it's like that kind of like super sweet tea flavor with the milk in it. Oh, so good. But that's what I'm getting off this. And you can get that specifically made with brown sugar, and that's like exactly what this is.
Get a little bit of oak at the very back end of it.
Yeah.
But super pleasant, super sweet.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
I don't know if I would put this as high as the Blue Label is in my mind.
I don't think so.
The Blue Label just has more to offer with the higher proof.
Yeah.
But this is still excellent. I would not shy away from picking one of these up.
No, not at all. And how much is this? How much can we get this for?
So because it's essentially a store pick, the store is going to really determine the pricing on it. I think back when I bought this, I bought it for like 55.
What about the
to
regular
59.
non-store pick single barrel?
No, there is none.
Oh, there is none.
Yeah. So the blue and black labels are store picks.
Only store picks.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
At least that I've seen. If you guys have seen one that's not actually a store pick, definitely let us know, because in our area in northern New Jersey, I've only ever seen single barrels as store picks.
Yeah, that's good.
Because of the proof, like I'm tempted to add water to see if it does anything, but with it being as low as it is, I don't want to water it down anymore.
Yeah.
You know, maybe if it was at the 100 proof, I would add a drop.
A little bit.
You know, 90 proof going lower than that, I don't know if it's worth it. Just end up losing flavor. But yeah, so far, I think the Statesman is the only one that hasn't been bigger and better.
Right. Yeah, and even that one, it was not a big drop down.
No, it wasn't. It probably should have been put just before the 1910.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that. I think this is it's like a very molassesy brown sugar.
Yeah, it's a very rich, sweet,
super super rich. Yeah, I could keep drinking that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, this is definitely not something difficult to drink.
No.
So, what would you score this one?
I forget what I scored everything else.
So, 1910 was 9.25.
Really?
1920 was, I want to say like a 8.9. It was up there too.
This is right up there.
Is it better than the 1910?
No. I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so. I'd have to go back to it because I kind of forget it, but I remember being very blown away by the 1910.
Yeah, the 1910 is extremely good.
And this is good, but I'm not.
I mean,
there.
We've got the 1910 if you want to put a splash.
Yeah, I'll do it. I've got an extra glass over here, so I might as well.
Might as well. Just to see if the 1910 is still living up to that 9.25 above everything else. Which I wouldn't put it past it.
No.
It was definitely a good bottle. I think I'm going to put this Black Label at a 8.9.
What did I give this?
9.25. 93 proof.
I'm gonna give this an 8.9.
8.9.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This takes it by just a tiny little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Still very good, but yeah, I think the 1910 wins out by a little bit.
The 3 proof higher.
Well, yep. Yeah. Which is funny because it's 3 proof higher, but that one little sip I took did not feel like it at all.
Yeah, I would imagine 3 proof would be difficult to tell.
Yeah, I would think so, but
just because it's here, why not?
But it tasted significantly less.
The 1910?
Yeah. Less proof.
Oh.
Less harsh. You remember which one's 1910?
The one on my right hand.
Oh, okay.
So the 1910's got more of a fruity floral note.
Yeah, which I like.
That is hard to beat.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. This gets pretty dang close, but
yeah, the double barrel on the 1910 just it adds that little bit more to it. Like, don't get me wrong, great bottle.
oh yeah, yeah,
And
that goes without saying.
And I cannot say enough good things about this,
Yeah,
but it is very close.
yeah, yep,
So
I agree.
I think I'm still going to keep this at my 8.9, even though I think this was 8.9 as well.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that.
But-
That's acceptable too.
Yeah.
Like, it's so close. I mean,
it's-
it's
Right,
Yeah.
just slightly different flavors.
yeah.
But both equally delicious.
I think the only reason this is a couple points higher for me is just because I prefer it, not necessarily because it's the
Well,
better
I mean,
whiskey or
That's
whatever.
what scoring is,
Yeah.
what you prefer.
But exactly.
And with that being said, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.